Hello everyone, this is David Hodge with another quick tip from Reets Drying Academy. Did you know that fire damage costs are the greatest every single year out of all of insurance claims? But yet they're not the #1 amount of claims that's actually out there? There's a reason for this. Actually, there's a few reasons. One of these reasons is generally just a sheer lack of understanding when it comes to fire damage remediation. Did you know before you can actually make a determination on what's going to happen in the job, you at least have to have a general understanding of the science, the way that fire behaves, how smoke moves, and one of the biggest keys is understanding the stages of fire development. There are 4 stages of fire growth. Generally, when we talk about having the ability to restore these, it's the first 2 that come into play more often, which is your incipient stage, basically when your fire actually starts, and then the growth stage as it begins to grow. Now, your other 2 stages, which are going to be fully developed, or the decay stage, generally if you're restoring a property during those times, it's going to require a lot of removal or possibly even complete rebuilds. But you got to remember one thing. In this industry, we're doctors of structures. Our jobs is not to just go in and start ripping things out and throwing stuff away. Our job is to preserve as much as possible, to restore what we can. You go into the hospital with a cut on your arm, the doctor doesn't immediately slash it off and fit you for a prosthetic. When you go into these jobs, make sure that you're doing a good detailed inspection to determine the temperature thresholds, where smoke actually moved to. You cannot just make an assumption that things have got to be ripped out just because they look bad. Okay? Try to learn a little bit about the science of how this stuff actually behaves. That will better prepare you for the decisions you're going to make, exactly how you're going to restore that project. For more information, fire damage science, come see us again for our next quick tip.